Hi, I'm Emma.
I'm Claire.
And we're Liberate. I just love the idea of setting something free, so liberating something, and maybe, you know, making it look a little less dowdy and a little bit more wow.
It went through so many name ideas and what their meaning was behind it, and it's just perfect really for us.
Yeah.
It's like setting us free from the kitchen sink, liberating.
Yes, liberating us mummies as well, yeah, so we could do something a bit more fun. Someone said to me ages ago, sort of dirty hands, clean soul, and I think that's really true actually. We have a very manual job for women and we do work really, really hard, but it's really actually very relaxing, isn't it? And we really, really enjoy what we do.
I love coming to work with her, you know, even when we've had a problem at home and you can just come into work and we can forget
It's
about
like
it.
sanctuary.
We bounce off each other.
Yeah, our safe space.
We're a bit like an old married couple, we do bicker.
We get commissions from customers, that's sort of our bread and butter business. We've been so well received on Hayling, haven't we, and loved by many of our customers. We've got the same customers returning to us 6-7 years you know, onwards now, which is amazing. So we do lots of commissions, and then every time we get a free moment, we grab a piece of furniture that interests us and we upcycle it and sell it as well.
Yeah, well, we launched it this year in January, didn't we, our Rebel range.
Yeah.
It's a bit more adventurous. I was inspired by something I saw on Pinterest. It was a big sideboard and it had a big number on it. And then we were just trying to find something classic, didn't we?
Yeah, and it was inspired by the movie, The Love Bug, the original Love Bug. So we found the big number 53 and did that. And then luckily enough, we sold it to a guy who was a racing driver, and that was his number 53. So he had to have it the minute he saw it. When we restore furniture, right in the beginning, we decided we wanted to do it properly. So for us, that wasn't chalk paint. We wanted to do old school restoration. Whether you go for a slightly vintage look or a really modern look, we wanted that quality finish. So to do that, you have to go through the hard mile and strip things, and sometimes they nearly break us.
Emma and I both love a bit of industrial. So we had these standard, they're old, probably not IKEA, probably Next furniture, things like that. So we decided to stamp our mark on them, completely unique pieces. So obviously black is the classic industrial look. Distressed it. We found these amazing handles. We searched for ages for these amazing copper pipe handles, and we thought it just looked too plain, so we found these grills which actually slide up and down. We've recently obviously given up the shop, it's totally transformed our lives. We're less stressed because it got to a point where having the shop and the rent and the bills, it was working a production line basically. It felt like a production line. It was a little bit soul destroying. So obviously now we can be more selective on the pieces that we love, and we can, you know, it doesn't feel like you've got that big turnaround going like you do when you've got. Yeah,
and I'm lucky to have this environment for us to work in. This is where Liberate started. It was a kitchen business. Well, this is my little hobby when I've got absolutely nothing else to do, which isn't very often. I make dark art. It's just steampunky and weird and wonderful dolls, some mechanical birds and that sort of thing.
I have lived on Hayling for 10 years now, and my youngest is 11, so he's going to be classed as an islander.
Yeah.
He's 11. He was one when he moved.
Yeah.
So yeah, we absolutely love Hayling. We've got a great neighbourhood, you know, the community is fantastic, all the things that go on the island. And we've made some really good friends, haven't we?
Yeah.
And customers.
There's a huge amount of talent on Hayling actually, a huge amount of talent. It's amazing how many small craft businesses and home businesses are on Hayling. I came down about 8 years ago from London. I think Hayling is the sort of place, and everybody I've spoken to really agrees, you either totally fall in love with it within 6 months and would never want to live anywhere else, or you hate it and you go.
This is a typical piece of furniture that we get in the state that it's in.
Which, to be fair, probably would have been taken to the tip. We were given it. So yeah, but we liked the shape. We loved the round sides, the curved edges, and we loved the feet. We're going to strip it and paint it. This is a really good quality eggshell paint from a company called Craig and Rose.
Silver leaf, you don't want it solid because you don't want big squares of silver leaf.
And then the ongoing argument will be new handles, because these aren't very nice. They're not
These
the
aren't actually
originals.
original ones.
Yeah, so they're going to come off. And then me and Claire will spend a good couple of days arguing about what handles to put on.
We have
But
seen
we'll come up with
some.
something
We have
that
seen
like.
some pewter cups and nice detail on
Yeah,
them, but
we like things to feel nice as well as look nice. So it's all smooth, and then start painting. So
2 or 3 days.
I would say 4 working days to be totally done, handles on. And here's the finished piece. Ta-da!
So it's got like a bluey grain to it. These are most stunning pewter cup handles. It's actually more of a feminine design compared to what we normally use. And then the silver leaf, it's just gradually been blended up to the top.
How long did it take to do in the end?
Oh, about 3-4 days in total.
And you guessed it 4 days, didn't you? Or did one of you said 3 and one of you said 4?
Yeah, it was a nice easy piece to strip, which makes a change because we've had some really hard bits to strip.
We do advise that customers do not paint their own pieces.
Yeah, we do beg a little rather than advise. Please don't paint it if you don't know how, just give it to us and let us do it properly.
Yeah.